Hello and welcome to Learning Economics. Today we shall discuss the choice theory or human decision making from behavioral economics lens. Students, behavioral economists believe that human decision making or choice mechanism is characterized with action implementation gap, role of context, and other factors. Role of context is further explained by compromise effect and default effect. Let's study these one by one and start from action implementation gap. We know that conventional economics believes that human beings aim for self-interest maximization, and since they have full information and are free to choose anything, therefore their choices are always well thought of and are in the best of their interest. Since human beings are rational, so there is no action implementation gap. However, there are so many examples from real life that action implementation gap really exists. For example, many smokers know that smoking is an unhealthy activity, yet they fail to quit it. Similarly, going for walk daily is good for health, but still many people do not make this routine. Fortunately, behavioral economics not only recognizes this fact but also provides us with the tools that help bridge this gap. These tools are nudge, commitment, social norms, and loss aversion, etc. We shall discuss these tools in later lectures. Next is the role of context, which can be explained through compromise effect and default effect. Students, people normally choose non-extreme options. For example, if a coffee shop serves coffee in small, medium, and large size, then medium size is most likely to be most demanded. However, if same shop introduces another size, say extra large, then sale of large will increase. This is called compromise effect. Firms can use this tendency of human decision making to boost up their sales for the size they desire. This is because people choose not in absolute terms but in relative terms. Options are compared with similar kind of options and then chosen. Next is default effect. That says that options on default are chosen mostly. Kamen and Tversky, in their famous book Thinking Fast and Slow, discuss that our brain is determined by two systems in mind: one conscious, the slow, and other automatic, the fast. And in some decisions, which are either too complex, too confusing, or too common, the automatic part dominates conscious part. This could be the one reason why people choose default options. Other reason could be that default signals that this is most common behavior. So firms can manipulate our choices by changing default options. Moreover, default options also explain why status quo is supported by many people in business, politics, or in any aspect of life. Nobel laureate Richard Thaler has produced some very interesting literature on how default option affects our decisions and how that can be used to alter human decisions in desired direction. Based on these factors and also on the facts that human beings have limited cognitive and computational ability, not always well informed, and often violate transitivity and consistency in their decisions. Behavioral economists say that we, the humans, are neither fully rational nor irrational. Instead, we are bestowed with bounded rationality. Bounded rationality refers to decision making that makes sense given constraints people face, not only in terms of limited processing and computational capacity of brain, but also in terms of relevant information they possess and social and personal effects on their decisions. Bounded rationality explains that individuals simplify their problems by narrowing the set of possible choices, narrowing the characteristics they consider, simplifying the relationship between choices and outcomes. This approach is called as heuristic. Therefore, behavioral economics believes that even in simple decision-making problem, a maximum cannot be obtained since it is impossible to verify all possible alternatives. Sometimes an individual is not aware of some opportunities available to him or her, and sometimes even if he or she is, the verification of their cost and benefits is not possible. Also that when an individual must decide, opportunities and desire influence his or her decision. And also because it is possible that an individual may believe that certain opportunities are favorable to him or her, which in reality are not. Therefore, it cannot be guaranteed that the choices are the best. Given the limitation human beings face and observation from our daily life, behavioral economists believe that people do not maximize, they satisfy instead, and the decision-making mechanism is called as heuristic. This is all for this lecture. Please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more lectures on different fields of economics. Thank you and goodbye.